Okay, the first thing we're going to need to do is connect our Twilio account. Now, I've already signed up for a Twilio account. I am already logged in. You're going to want to do that either during this process or beforehand. But if you go to Manage, Business Settings, there is an Integration tab. Click that, go to the bottom here, and you'll see we have SMS with Twilio, text messages. Click Connect. It's going to ask us to authorize CheckCherry to access your account. You'll click Allow. And then the next step is to choose a phone number. Now you can search by area code here, for example, and pull up different numbers and just select one. Okay, we're connected. We're all set. Okay, now that we have our Twilio account connected, we can build a new automated message, just like we do it with emails. We'll go over and click New. And I think a common use case for using SMS is notifications to staff. For example, if a staff member is assigned to work a booking, we can send them a text message and let them know right away. That way, if for whatever reason they can't do it, or if something comes up, perhaps there's a miscommunication, they can let us know as soon as possible. So I'm going to use the Get Ideas action as I just click that button there and use and customize. And right when I get in here, you'll notice that it says send email. But now that I have Twilio connected, there's a send SMS. And I'm going to scroll down so you can just see something. So as I toggle between email and SMS, some things change. So with text message, you can't send HTML. There's no such thing as a subject. It's just the body. The merge tags will still work, which is great. And so let's just live with that and hit save. Okay, so now let's test it out. I'm going to go to my dashboard. I've got an event queued up, super big deal wedding. And here I have no staff. And so also I'm going to pull in my text messages on my computer. Okay, so let's assign staff. Okay, he's been assigned, and so this is the number it's going to come from, and there it is. So, hi Keldon, you've been assigned, all this good stuff, and so I can also respond from here. Great, thank you. And if you go over to the Messages tab of the event, what you'll find is there are, in fact, the messages here. So I can click on unthreaded, and here we go. So here's the text message as designated by this icon, and here's the history. Okay, so let's take a moment to talk about receiving responses from the text messages that you send from CheckCherry. And so we're back in automated messages, and there is the inbound option. And so your account will have one built for you already. And when an inbound SMS message is received, what do you want us to do? So CheckCherry can send you an email, or it can send you another text. Unfortunately, we can't just hop in and pretend that we're your phone number. So it's not as though you can't just start a text from CheckCherry and then kind of continue the conversation as though you were texting your family member or something of that nature. We have to receive it in the application and then in some way notify you. And then at that point, you can take it off to your phone and text them if they're responding better in that manner, or just get notification via email. Hey, you send that staff notification, and then Elin gets back to you and says, hey, I can't make it. Okay, no big deal. I'll find somebody else, and so on. So this is going to be an email, and merge tag is message received, and that's the text message content right there. And you can also see and add their phone number. That's right here. Also, if I go back to my super big deal wedding, you'll see here that under messages, this is what we had before. Great, thank you. Sure enough, I can reply from CheckCherry directly. If I wanted to keep the thread in here, you could reply on your phone. You just have to log into the CheckCherry interface. So we say yep, and then send.